What's up, guys? Guys, I return to this classic truth that I've constantly said on the socials. And that is that in the end, you will know. I always have to remind myself about it. I was having a conversation or two, earlier today with somebody. And in many ways, I was reminding them about the importance of living a life of truth. I never claim to have the answers. I always remind my viewers and I always remind, the community, the YGW and gang, that I'm walking with you in this path of life of becoming in your early 20s. I just happened to be the one that decided to build in public. And as I continue to build and as I continue to try and figure out this game, like all of us, this truth just keeps ringing in my ears. That there is a life, there is 100% a life that is certain, that will guarantee me some sort of success. But I need to compromise my truth. And then there's the other path that is uncertain, that has no guarantee of success, but in many ways guarantees that I live in truth. And for me, that fallacy, that dance between knowing whether or not I'm living a life of truth or living a life of comfort is something that I always return to when it comes to our conversations here on the socials, guys. So if you're studying a degree that you don't necessarily like, but out of necessity, I get it. If you're working a job out of necessity, not because you definitely like it, I get it. The reality is bread needs to come onto the table somehow. But I urge you never to silence that young kid voice in your head that dream big and that lived a life so true to who they were. Because that's the thing, guys. In the end, you will be confronted with this question under God's gaze as to whether you lived a life of truth or one of comfort. And for me, I deeply pray that you answer that relentlessly, that you lived a life of truth. But to live a life of truth comes with its own challenges and its own huge sets of uncertainty. But isn't that our greatest gift on this planet? But yeah, guys, I hope that you truly, guys, continue to chase your dreams.